All right. Happy Thursday to each and every one of you guys from the XRP community. Appreciate you guys as always for sticking around and showing so much love. But yeah, without further ado, let's take a look at what's happening with XRP today. I'm sure if you are part of the crypto industry, not just within the XRP community, if you hold crypto in general, you guys know yesterday was a historic day, something that we've been anticipating on this channel for quite some time. And, shout out to the OGs. I'm sure you guys can kind of relate to this. We were waiting for the $100,000, price point to really come to life. And that actually happened last night. History was made. We finally broke out of that $100,000 price point, which of course is amazing to see, right? Since this morning though, we have seen a little bit of a minor pullback, Bitcoin making its way back below $100,000. But I know a lot of people are going to say, that was short-lived, but I do want you guys to look at it from a different perspective. It was really important to see that, bulls coming at the top, to push the price and actually see $100,000 for the first time. And I do believe this time around when Bitcoin sees that bounce, you're not going to see Bitcoin having a hard time reclaiming back above $100,000. I think it's going to be much faster, than before. So we need to look at it from that standpoint rather than, looking at it, it went up and now it's just already below 100,000. I do believe that, we could actually see the Bitcoin making its way back above 100K in the next, few hours. But looking across the board, as Bitcoin did see a little bit of a minor pullback from its all-time high, you are seeing the market reacting a little bit. XRP, to be specific, is down about 4.3%. A few coins that are up right now, Jasmy's up, Sui is up, but pretty much the broader market is seeing a little bit of a retracement. But let's take a closer look at XRP and see what is happening. Before we do that though, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So looking at the price of XRP, $2.32, down 3.6% in USD and Bitcoin comparative. Market cap at $133.5 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at about $25.2 billion. Not bad at all, but let's start off with this, guys, because this has a lot of people, not just within the XRP community, but, crypto enthusiasts in general are kind of ticked off at this. And, as you should be, because look at this. Instead of standing down and pausing crypto litigations with new leadership just weeks away, Gensler's SEC filed an 81-page brief in the Binance case yesterday, recycling the same failed arguments, including the absurd and unsupported claim that crypto has no inherent value. And this is so comical to me because, you are seeing a brand new chairman for the SEC that's already been appointed. I don't know why these guys are still continuing to, go against, some of these crypto companies and, treat them unfairly. There's no fairness to this at all, right? And we've seen that from, the Gensler's SEC. There's absolutely no fairness towards crypto. And, what the craziest thing is, they make rules out of thin air for cryptocurrencies that never exists. Rather than implementing new rules and, treating it fairly, just completely make rules out of thin air and, base it off of that. And, this is why a lot of people in the space have been frustrated. And this is why, this change was needed. And, when the elections came, of course, President Trump is, a pro-crypto, and, a lot of the community, crypto community came together to actually, had their voices heard. But yeah, doesn't matter what the case may be, Gensler's SEC, whatever their motive is at this point, their time's coming to an end. The clock is ticking, and I think in about 5 weeks from now on, that's going to be done, and we're going to see moving forward, any of these cases that actually treated fairly rather than, unfairly, which of course has been the case. But, moving forward, you guys can see, Justin Sun has been kind of living up with the, rumors that are flying around that, once RLUSD launches, it is going to be integrated with the Tron blockchain. And here he is, tweeting TRX or, TRXRP, which is quite interesting to see. Let me know your personal thoughts down below regarding what you think about that. But let's move forward and look at this. Shout out to my friend Smoke, great information as always. And let's kind of go over this. So again, this is exactly how XRP will significantly rise to a stable price. So as banks increasingly adopt XRP onto their balance sheets to facilitate cross-border settlements and optimize liquidity management, Ripple's DLT solution becomes a key driver for the financial innovation. And I know some comments are going to come out and say, well, none of the banks here in North America are, even looking at XRP, which is not true to a full extent because, of course, there are some banks that are partnering with, Ripple beforehand. But I think due to what we're seeing, the complete shift regulation coming towards crypto, I think we could actually see more banks, coming and taking a look at the blockchain technology and even XRP, and maybe we do see major partnerships, being formed going further into the future. But you could see this institutional adoption will drive rapid increases in demand, positioning XRP as a critical asset in the global, finance. XRP's quantity and circulation will decrease over time due to its built-in deflationary mechanism. With banks holding XRP as a reserve asset, its utility and scarcity are expected to significantly impact its value. Although XRP has faced periods of volatility, its adoption by banks and financial institutions will help stabilize demand, creating a more consistent price range over time. As XRP becomes a standard reserve and settlement asset, this combination of institutional adoption, network utility, and demand will push its price to stabilize at a higher level, reinforcing its role as a reliable and valuable component of the global payment ecosystem. Obviously, some people still don't see this, but we don't want to be ignoring what's happening globally right now. And speaking about globally, if you're looking at some partnerships, some global banks across the board outside of North America, speaks for itself as to how this is not an unrealistic statement. But let's take a look at what's happening with the price. If you're looking at the dominance index, dominance index is pulling down compared to yesterday, which is great to see. Bitcoin, like I said here, actually, let's take a look at Bitcoin on the hourly time frame to really understand. So, Bitcoin, made its way up to that $104,000 last night. Have seen a little bit of retracement down to about 99,000, which is totally okay. And as I stated to you guys before earlier in this update, we will pop out of the $100,000 much faster than before. But what you're looking at is the previous all-time high on November 23rd is the exact level that is playing as a support. And if we hang around here, I would not be surprised if we do see a new all-time high in the next few hours to come. And I haven't really extended the Fibonacci retracement levels as of now. I will do that later on. But you can really see, Bitcoin is not looking as bad as you guys might think. But looking at XRP, I've been seeing the comments coming in, and people are already starting to talk negative about XRP. I know. A lot of people that truly, and I repeat, truly believe in XRP, the ones that been accumulating below this key resistance at 58 cents, the ones that pretty much held below that are the ones that are probably laughing at the people that are obviously talking negative. And most people that are talking negative about XRP are the ones that jumped into XRP. Had that FOMO feeling later on, right? You need to understand how much this project has come up. No one, and I repeat, no one would have imagined that the price of XRP would be in the 38.2, let alone the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level, at the end of the month. At the end of the year. No one would have imagined that. I guarantee you that with 100% certainty. Maybe, of course, in the XRP community were, hyped up, but in terms of the broader market, absolutely not. You cannot make me, you could tell me anything you want, but I will never be able to agree that there were people expecting that the price of XRP would go to that level, and it's holding really good. You don't want to be forgetting what's happening with the dominance did go up a little bit. You also want to understand Bitcoin saw a little bit of retracement, which of course has impacted the price of XRP in a way, but still, where is the price of XRP holding? Within the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level. If you don't have patience at this point, guys, I don't even think crypto might be for you at this point, right? We have had a major move for XRP. It's holding really good, especially if you look at it on an hourly standpoint. Looks absolutely amazing. We cannot be ignoring what has happened with Bitcoin, and I do believe once the price of XRP retests back in the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level, you're going to see the moon voice popping off yet again. And again, we're only a 12.83% move, guys, away. So dominance, which is really interesting to see, is continuing to fall despite Bitcoin hitting a new all-time high yet again, confirming what we've been discussing about altcoin season. And speaking about altcoin season, you are seeing some alts still holding their momentum regardless of the Bitcoin retracement and the dominance kind of pulling up compared to yesterday. But I'm really liking what I'm seeing with XRP. If you are not happy with it, then again, it's up to you. You can make your own decisions, but I really like the way it's consolidating after obviously hitting a new yearly high at $2.85, still within the 38.2, finding a ground for itself, trading sideways in just a matter of time before we do retest the 23.6, and then going to leave a lot of people speechless. You cannot be ignoring what's happening. Love each and every one of you guys, though. Let me know down below what you guys think and what are you guys doing right now with XRP. We'll see you later. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.